One beautiful afternoon, the sun was shining and the birds were chirping and the weather was warm, not too hot, not too cold, just warm and nice. And a little boy ran at the window and he said, "Mommy, look outside, such a beautiful day." And his mommy said, "That's true, baby, it's very beautiful outside." And the little boy said, "Can we go to the park today, please, mommy?" And the mother said, "Of course, baby. You can do anything you want because mommy's free. She wants to spend the weekend with you." And so they went to the park. And the little boy ran to the swing. And there were other kids playing at the park. But the little boy was very shy around strangers. He only wanted to be with his mom. So he ran to the swing and then looked at his mom. And she was sitting on a bench watching her son, but she immediately realized he wanted her to come and play with her. So she went to him and helped him to get on the swing. And the little boy asked her to push her a bit, so she started to gently push the swing. And the little boy was giggling all the time and having so much fun. And he said, "Mommy, I want to go faster." But his mama said, "I don't want to push you too fast, sweetheart, because I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself." And then the little boy just kept playing on the swing, and he loved that his mommy was there with him because he wanted to have her always so close. Then he got a little tired, so he took his mommy by the hand, and they went sitting on the bench far from the noises, and they watched the little birds eating the bread crumbles on the ground. The little boy snuggled close to his mommy, and she just ran her finger through his hair and kept him always close. And then the little boy saw a doggy playing in the grass, and he said, "Mommy, look, there is a puppy. Can I go play with him?" And his mommy said, "Oh, sweetheart, you can get closer, but we must ask the doggy's owner permission first." So they went to the meadow, and there was an old lady with her doggy playing and having fun in the flowers. And so the mommy asked the lady if their son could pet the doggy. And the lady was very kind, and she said, "Of course, because my puppy loves playing with children." And so the little boy came close to the puppy, and the doggy came at him running and wagging its tail and started licking the little boy's hand. And the little boy laughed because it felt funny. And he started running and jumping with the doggy in the middle, and they had a lot of fun. Then it was time to go home, and a kind lady with a doggy said, "Come here with my puppy every day. If you see us, come play with him, because he for sure will love it." And the little boy was very sad because he didn't want to go home and leave his new friend. And he said, "Mommy, why can't we stay a little more?" And Mama said, "Because it's lesson and it's time to go home and have some dinner." And so the baby was very obedient, took his mommy's hand, and they went back home. And the mommy made him take a bath. And they played with the warm water and bubble soap and the toys and the bathtub. And then the mommy washed him and wrapped a warm fluffy towel around him and hugged him tight. And she dried his hair and put some clean clothes on him. And then they went to the kitchen, and the little boy wanted to help his mama make dinner. And she said, "Would you like to make some cookies?" And he said, "Yay, I say love chocolate chip cookies." And so they made cookies, mom and son together. And they used cookie cutter to make the cookies of the shape of dinosaur and other animals. Then they put the cookies in the oven. And while the cookie baked, the mommy prepared some pasta for dinner. And when it was ready to eat the pasta, the mommy cleaned the boy's mouth because he got some tomato sauce on his face. And then the cookies were ready, so they took them out of the oven and let them cool for a while. And the mommy and son watched some cartoons on television. And then the boy said, "Mommy, are the cookies ready to be eaten now?" And because he really likes his mommy cookies. And she smiled and she said, I think they are now. And so she poured some warm milky in a cup, there's some, and they had the cookies with milky. And the little boy was so happy. Mommy, the cookies are delicious. And the mommy said, I'm so happy you like them, son. I will do anything to make you happy. And then she brought him to the bathroom because it was sleepy time. So they brushed their teeth. And the little boy showed his mommy how he brushed them. And his mommy said, wow, you did such a good job. Mommy's so proud of you. And then the mommy helped out the baby change in his pajama. And they went to bed. But the little boy started sniffling a bit. And the mama said, what's wrong, little one? Why are you crying? And the baby said, Mom, today was so beautiful. And I wanted to hand. And so the mama hugged him, and the baby said, Mommy, I don't want to sleep in my bed alone. Can I sleep in your bed, Mama? And the mommy smiled, and she said, of course, anything for you, my little baby cake. So they got into mommy's big bed, and they snuggled close under the warm covers. And the baby rested his head on his mommy's chest, and she stroked the back of his head very gently. And he said, Mommy, will you still love me like this when I get older? And his mommy smiled and said, of course I will. Mommy will always love you. You know why? Because you and Mommy are one thing together. I loved you since when you were in my tummy, and I will love you forever. Mommy's so lucky to have such a little angel like you. And the baby hugged her, and the mommy wrapped her arms around him protectively and kissed his forehead and hummed a gentle lullaby until they both fell asleep.